the power forward position, at 6'9", number 6, Terrence Jones. At guard, number 2, Patrick Beverly. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 1, Trevor Ariza. In the middle, standing 6'11", number 12, Dwight Howard. And starting at guard, number 13, James Harden. Kevin McHale is the head coach for your home team.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke is on the sideline. Houston Rockets here at home, and an interconference matchup should be a good one. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, at the 2 and 3, Houston on D. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And I think, Kevin, you know, they really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team.
But his father in particular didn't really approve of his son's focus on basketball. But Victor was undeterred.
Blackman, and again it's Orlando with the 3.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Ariza passes to Howard. The jump hook, rebounded by Blackman. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. That's good. Money's got 10 points in the game.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas.
Tearing it down to the studs, or tanking, if you will.
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they've improved dramatically with Harden and Howard.
But this is a team that's held the winning record in the West now for 8 straight seasons. That's pretty impressive.
It is.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they played at both ends so far, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And the Rockets showed great patience and planning over time, freeing up cap space, acquiring young assets. That enabled them to trade for James Harden, and of course,
he's a quality player.
Magic leading by 14. Here's Money. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. And the shot is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options.
He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Here's Money in the corner. It's Harris. Passes it to Blackman. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 20 points for Money.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Swiped away. Knocked away.
Well, I don't like to see anybody miss a layup. Boy, that was painful to watch.
Harden kicks to Beverly. Feeds it to Howard. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Howard's got 8 points.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
There's the pick. Pass to Leonard. Shot from free throw range. And Orlando again with the bucket.
They couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than
Pretty
what
much
they...
all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside. Very positive opening
Right
quarter
there,
for them.
but that's going to be tough to do.
Now here's Howard. He's got 10. Can't hit from in close.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Here's Payton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And that one's good. And that's now 25 points for money.
You know, he's showing some kind of a...
Here's Kanan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Howard setting the pick for Harden. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by the Magic. Money's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Payton dishes to Nicholson. To the right side. Here's Blackman. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 27 points for money.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficient.
Puts it up from 12. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Blackman. Money's got
5
31
baskets
points.
in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Blackman, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Money, defended by Beverly, and he gets the bucket. 36 points for Money.
He's been working
Oh
some
no,
magic
James
out.
Harden, one of the league's leading scorers at the free throw line. Coach McHale has said when he's able to play downhill before the defense gets set, he's just a handful. He's a great finisher, a great free throw shooter, and he's got a knack for getting fouled. Guys, Harden is fast, strong, and so sneaky with that
They
sweep
get
through
great
move.
looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Stolen. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense. Reeves it dishes to Howard. The fadeaway. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has
Houston
made a huge
moving it
difference.
around. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson left side. Rejected by Blackman.
He's certainly not been.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland. The shot's good from Blackman.
But you got to love to see that kind of range. He's been lighting it up.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Orlando out in front, opening up a huge gap. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball, let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on our team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score. Make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Here's Beverly. It's hauled in by the Magic. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display.
I like that shooting.
Twos early in the shot clock.
Yeah, and especially the elite scorers, you know, becoming much more conscious about their shot selection. Last season, the top 5 scorers were more efficient than at any time since the ABA-NBA merger almost 4 decades ago.
Rockets trail by 21. Now here's Beverly, and he overshot that one, missing.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Easy baskets, that's exactly what they need.
Points now in the quarter.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though. That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there. The possession of the basketball.
Yeah,
I know you agree with that, Steve.
no, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, they've done a great job of getting.
That's the way to move the ball.
Which had them running.
It's go time. Check in.
I'm on it.
The court. It's getting so advanced, as are most things when it comes to performance and performance enhancement. But I read recently that they've discovered a new knee ligament. You'd think they'd have it all mapped out by now, but apparently not. They continue to make new discoveries.
You know, injuries that would be career-ending. Now players can often return to near 100%. You know, you never want to go under the knife, but if it's that or hang them up for good, the choice is easy.
The Rockets making a switch here. Monty Eunice has checked in. Here's Blackman. And that one's on target from the wing. Money's got 58, setting the pick for Harden. A floater. Nicholson grabs the board. Nicholson's got his third rebound tonight. And then Oladipo with the jam. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
And it's blocked by Blackman.
You know, there's been some debate over the idea of the quote-unquote hot hand. One study implied that it actually doesn't exist. I always felt as a player that as soon as I felt the ball go through the hoop a couple times, I was much more likely to make that next one.
Howard drives in. And yes, sir, that one drops. Howard's got 20 points. Here's Money. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And there's the feed to Payton. Pass to Blackman. All alone. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 64 points for Money on that one.
It's going to be a great...
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, the outcome of this one never really in doubt tonight. Would you say that this is one of the better performances by this team this year?
As of now, I'd say yes. But I know in a few weeks that won't be the case because we'll probably be setting records by beating teams by like 100 points or something. Now, you know I'll be leading the way on that.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
And as always, Doris, thank you. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.